Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica.
Being atop the chain of command of an entire police force, overseeing a nearly $70 million budget, all while leading a department of almost 450 employees. Sound like a job just anyone could do? Think again. Jacqueline Seabrooks recently became Chief Jacqueline Seabrooks, our 16th Chief of Police. But don't worry, she's no stranger to these parts. After spending 25 years on the force here in Santa Monica, she couldn't be more excited to be back. Greg Goldner has our one-on-one with the new chief.
Tell me about this homecoming for you, this return to Santa Monica.
Well, it was really amazing. Very heartfelt, very heartwarming. I really felt that it was a privilege and an honor to be coming back, and I was treated like that. From the welcome, I feel like I'm home. Just looking around, it feels like, wow, I actually left this. I needed to, it was a good move, but it's a better move to be back. I started here as a police officer, and I worked here for 25 years, and I was the first woman to kind of move through the ranks and everything. So this is a very fitting finale, an encore, if you will.
You had mentioned that you were one of the first females to work your way through the ranks here in Santa Monica with the police department. Mm-hmm. Tell me about that, and now returning as the first female chief in Santa Monica in 116 years.
Well, I'm not 116 years old, but you know, I don't always see the significance of that, but the significance of it in terms of how other people view that is not lost on me. You know, I realize, being a person of color, that a lot of people look at that and say that is the culmination of what the civil rights struggles were about. I see in the eyes of the women in law enforcement, both in this building and elsewhere, that, okay, now they know that they can aspire to do this.
You were here for 25 years, and I'm sure a lot of things changed over the time when you were here. Now you're back again. What are the differences that you've seen?
Well, I think the community is very different. I think the demographic is shifting. It's a younger, I don't want to say hipper crowd, because I don't want to alienate those who've been here who might not view themselves. Maybe some of the old, they may be older and view themselves as hip.
I was saying, maybe some of the older folks are hipper too. You know?
There you go. So what
was it, like 40 is the new 30? So we're
okay. Now see, that cleans that up for me. Thank you.
There we go.
But I think, you know, there is that. There's a different demographic. There's a different economic base in the community. There's a different sense of activity.
This $64,000 question, okay? It's only been a few months, but what is the best thing about being chief so far? Putting you on the spot here.
Ooh, that's a good one. Because, you know, there's so many answers. There's the answer that, you know, when I go home and I fist pump, there's that answer.
Wait, let me get this right. The chief fist pumps.
Absolutely. Okay. You know, you don't get the job that represents the crowning achievement for where you've worked for 25 years,
right,
and to come back and work with some fabulous people in a fabulous place and not fist pump in the living room.
Tell me about some of your goals for this city now that you're sitting in the hot seat.
Well, I want this city to be safe. That is the goal first and foremost and all the time. I want people to come here. I want them to have a positive experience. I want, to the degree that we can control for it, as crime-free an environment as we can have. I want people not to have perceptual fears about their safety, whether they live here or they work here or they're just visiting. I want to position the organization and its people for the future, not for the Santa Monica that we've known for the past 30, 40 years, but for what Santa Monica is going to look like in 2017. What's it going to look like in 2020? That's where I want us to start looking and start positioning ourselves for.
Thank you very much, Chief, for the time. We're excited to have you here.
Well, thank you. It's exciting to be here.
With an unbelievable track record, a serious passion for the city of Santa Monica, and an occasional fist pump from time to time, it's easy to see why Chief Seabrooks was the obvious choice as our new Chief of Police. For more information on Chief Seabrooks, the Santa Monica Police Department, or to see how you can get involved as a volunteer, check out their website at santamonicapd.org. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. Remember to keep your eyes on the road when you're out in our city. Please be careful. I'm Kina Chen, and for all of us at CityTV, thanks for watching.